Hey, Sage.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, we've been working on our paper sculptures. Oh, yours looks incredible.
Thank
What did you
you.
what did you use?
I just used this green tape.
Wow,
Just
just
mixed it
tape
up.
alone. Doesn't that look fantastic, everybody? Sage took,
Yeah.
did you just tear randomly?
I tried to kind of make it look like grass because spring.
Oh, I just think it looks marvelous. And honestly, I just used marker
I
and
love
pencil.
Ooh, I love how it looks like they're flying around.
Yeah, and nothing's taped together yet. I'm just examining what is the potential here. Look at the lightning.
Oh
This is the part where the little butterfly runs into lightning. It's like, whoa,
boy.
butterfly, what's gonna happen?
Aw.
So, hey everybody, welcome to another lesson with Sage and Holly. I'm Holly, curriculum specialist for Usdan, and you are?
I'm Sage, and I'm the lead fashion teacher at Usdan.
Exactly. And just as a reminder, do, 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 do.
Summer starts now.
Yes, it does, my friend. So, hey, everybody who's working along with us, you should have 4 pieces now that are, I have 1, 2, oh, there's the scary part, 3. This one, using a permanent marker, did you notice I already have 2 sides?
Yes, I love that.
That's kind of cool. I like that. So, everybody at home, you might notice that Sage and I took time to work on ours, but there's a lot to do around the house. There's things going on. So we only spent a little bit of time, and I think they both look fantastic. So today's lesson, Sage, I'm going to teach you what I like to call pop-up technology. Are you ready?
I'm very excited. I've always loved
So we are going to, what's really magical, everybody, is when you take a flat piece of paper and then suddenly you have, this amazing, that's just one piece of paper, Sage. Okay. So if you start adding, it's like you have this great 3-dimensional thing happening. So here's what everyone's going to do. All you need today, it's the project you started. And if you didn't start yet, you can go back to our first video and begin with us. And so, Sage, take just one of your papers and take your scissors in your hand, because you're going to need your scissors to try some pop-up technology. Okay. Now, just to say, a little reminder, everyone, I did a spring, it's really looking like an accordion book, which is a book art form. And Sage, you really focused on grass. So I would say these are our ode to spring books. Yes. But honestly, everyone at home, once you learn how to do this process and you want to teach it to the rest of the family or somebody else on a Zoom meeting, remember, Sage, just to recap, do you remember our one line we made?
Yes.
The one drawing line, and it was like middle-ish. Mm-hmm. Just FYI, that middle line, it can be a cityscape. Yes. You see where I'm going with this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It could be, what could it be?
It could be an ocean, kind of like more, waves.
It could be the elements.
Mm-hmm.
It could be fire, water, earth, air.
Yes.
It could be numbers. I mean, really, it's limitless.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to show you now, Sage, is a little really basic pop-up technology. Here's my one piece, and I'm going to fold over just one. See this? I'm folding over just one piece like that. Like that one on your left. Yeah, just that one fold. And so what I'm going to do, it seems like I'm cutting. I'm cutting right into my drawing. But if I make one cut, I'm going to start simple. One cut and one cut that are even. Okay? Can you follow along with me, Sage, and do one cut and one cut that's even? And then what I do, I call this, you're going to love this, I call this poke through technology. And I'm going to poke from this side where I made my cut. I'm going to poke it through. See how it comes through the other side? Yeah. And because I'm the boss of the paper, I am going to bend it, and look what I'm starting to get. Doop, 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 doop,
Ooh,
right?
that
So
is
now I'm getting places where, let's see, let's do a cut on every one of your folds, like in different, like high and low. Do at least one cut. And let's see what we have. Let's do the cuts. They're just 2 simple cuts, everybody. And then we're going to start to poke through. Poke through, push back. Can everyone see that? Thank you. There you go. Are you having trouble with it, Sage, or are you good?
I'm getting it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just a little slow.
Oh, yours look good. I'm going to try to get mine. I'm going to get out of my own way here. There's a concept. Get out of your own way. So, you know, now it's getting really multi, and you're getting places where, you know, for example, this little spot here coming off the butterfly. Okay. And everything, you know what's magical? Everything still folds up perfectly.
Oh,
look at that. Everything still folds up, and then it opens. And you have all these little spots on all the sides where you can add, like I could use stickers. I could cut out extra flowers. Let me try doing that. I could cut out just an extra little, make a little cloud or something. So you start making extra little items. Oh, yours looks great. Let me have a look. Can you hold it? Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Thank you. I'm going to do that on mine too while you do. Again, I'm loving your shadow. I think there's a lot of
that
shadow play here. That's really cool. So you can, I am going to drop my scissors on the ground. Hello, I'm back. I am going to do just like a simple little cloud. You could do, Sage, what are some of the things we could do for spring? I'm thinking bugs.
Bugs are good. Some basic cartoony flowers to cut out.
Oh, do you mean cartoony flowers, like flowers with faces? How cute is that?
Ooh, okay. I can mean that.
So you can take your little flower or cloud, and you can start to add little things that would come out. See that? It's pop-up technology.
Yeah.
It's pop-up technology. So this is a really basic cutting lesson, and how to get your already really interesting work. Look at mine close up, Sage.
Oh, that looks so cool.
You see what I'm saying? It's a tiny little addition. Let me show everybody close up at home. I'm going to pull this off. It's just tape. There's my poke through technology, right here. And I turn it like this, and I'm going to either staple or glue stick that on. But look how that is. You can start gluing little extra flowers on.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Cool.
That's really the lesson. I mean, you can start doing kind of fancy cuts. Like I could do, let's say like an angle instead of straight. I could do some angle cuts, and let's see what happens with that. Now we're being sculptors. Okay. Yes. Now we're being 3-dimensional carvers and sculptors, and you are the boss of the paper. So you are going to have, oh, look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic?
Whoa, that
is the beginning of like a dragon or something.
Yes.
So the task now, everybody, is to take your beautifully decorated accordion and try some cutting and pop-up technology. I'm going to line mine up again. Look what's happening here. This is really, see my little tape on there? This is really looking good. I'm happy with this. Are you happy with, I love how mine are just falling off the notebook. It's so cute. So that's today's lesson. It's the cutout and poke through technology.
I love that.
Yours is looking beautiful, Sage. I just love it.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't bring it a little closer. Your little flower on the ground. Oh, Sage, you have a lot of promise here. I'm seeing that you could really add some flowers to the front
Mm.
part for your grass, and it would look so incredible.
Yes.
I'm going to task you with taking your accordion book.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get some cutting poke through technology. Let's get some springtime items, butterflies, bugs,
Yes.
whatever you all can think of. And you're going to add those things. And we are actually going to figure out a way that people could send us their projects when they're done, maybe like a 30-second clip, because I really want to see what everyone's doing. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So we'll work on that while we work on our next lesson too. Let's see, what's our next lesson? I think what we do is we see what's finished.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we see how we could invent some shadow play. Hi, flashlights.
Yes.
Couldn't that be amazing? So that's going to be our 3-dimensional, really finished paper sculpture.
Especially with the cutouts and the shadows. Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. It's already just so magical and a miniature world. It's so great. I think we'll come back and we'll have a look at those. But what we're going to do is we're going to do some taping to really finish one accordion book. So that's like a little bit of a different tack, right? Like people can keep their 3-dimensional world. They can do the pop-up cutout technology. But then we're going to show them how to veer into really just making it all into an accordion book.
I love that.
The book can be wrapped with twine. The book can be wrapped with ribbon. It can be a gift for someone in the house who's maybe feeling a little down, or maybe it's a birthday. And it's harder to get our birthday parties together right now. So
my birthday is this week.
Your birthday's this week?
Uh-huh. And I'm just going to be here in quarantine. But that's okay.
Hang on. Happy birthday. Oh, I see the future. I think we're going to get into some headpieces. So stay tuned, everybody. What? Because we're going to have to throw the ball to Sage. I think what we'll do, Sage, is we will look to see each other next time.
Perfect.
See what we did. And we're going to close out our paper sculpture project. And we're going to turn it into an accordion book project.
I love that.
And then we'll see what happens from there, because you know it's going. We almost need theme music now. That's what's happening, everybody. So how are we doing? I think I call this a lesson.
I agree.
I'm very happy with it.
Great, simple, but complex skill.
It is. It's, you know, I love that. Thank you for saying that. Say that one more time.
Simple but complex.
Hashtag simple but complex. We're going to start gathering our hashtags. I love it. As usual, Sage, so wonderful to see you and work with you, and everybody out there. We just can't wait to see what you're going to do with this project. Everyone, you know, really, if you don't have paper around for some reason, maybe there's a magazine. This looks really good with magazines.
Oh, I can imagine. With
right?
all the colors and the text.
Pre-existing. So get your poetry on these. Get your writing. Get your drawings. Do your, what were you going to say?
I was just, the idea of putting poetry on them, so smart.
I love it. I love it. So I think that I'm going to get to work to try to invent some theme music for us.
Perfect.
Because we really need it. So get ready. Lesson number 3, we're going to be opening with some theme music. So watch out. Okay, everybody, guess what? We're going to sign off because what's happening, Sage?
Summer starts now. Hashtag.
Summer starts now. Bye, everyone. It was really great to see you. Bye, Sage.
Bye, Holly.